and then you read the slokas also. Gradually you will learn. So Dhartarashtrasya, Varinder.
Prabhuji, this is a relation, I think, Shashti Vibhakti. Shashti Ekvachan. अकारंत प्रथम विभक्ति एकवचन.
I gave one class on Vibhakti. I think you were not there. So you go back, Bill, and you see I spoke about Vibhakti Rupas and Dhatu Rupas. And I think it's in last few 4 classes. Durbuddhehe. Durbuddhi is the word. Ikaranta pullinga, Shashti ekvachan. Yuddhe.
तो ये भी कृदंत है.
नपुंसकलिंग सप्तमी एकवचन.
सप्तमी युद्ध युद्धे.
प्रिय चिकीर्षवः. उकारांत पुल्लिंग प्रथमा बहुवचन.
उकार.
प्रिय चिकीर्षु is the word. Okay.
This is like guru, guru, guruvaha, like this way. Guru, guru, guruvaha.
Right. So what is the verb here?
So this one, avekshe.
Avekshe.
So,
and
Prabhuji, Dhatrashtrasya Durbuddhe Yotasya Manam Avekshe Aham Ya Itratra Ete Atra Samagata.
Tan aham avekshe. This is the word. Tan aham
avekshe.
Tan aham yotsyamanam avekshe. So durbuddhehe dhartarashtrasya yuddhe प्रियचिकीर्षवः ये एते अत्र समागताः तान् अहं योत्स्यमानान् अवेक्षे. दुर्बुद्धेः धार्तराष्ट्रस्य युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः दुर्बुद्धेः धार्तराष्ट्रस्य युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः ये एते अत्र समागताः अहं तान् योत्स्यमानान् अवेक्षे. So those who has assembled in this warfare, the well-wishers of Dhritarashtra, those I want to see. Them I want to see. So Dhritarashtra, Durbuddhehe Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra, both are Shashti Vibhakti. So go ahead.
प्रिय चिकीर्षवः ये एत अत्र समागता अहम तान योत्स्यमानान अवेक्षे.
Right. Read the English.
English, Bill, Mr. Bill can take. I don't have English.
Translation, yeah?
Yes.
Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra.
Right.
Prabhuji, one
Huh.
question is, we have the subject here, aham, verb, avikshe, and is it the object ete atra samagataha yotsyamanam? Is this the object?
Yes, Yotsyamana is the object. Very good.
Ete atra samagataha yotsyamanam.
No, see, Yotsyamanan is Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan. Like if you read, that's why I said that read the Vibhakti Rupas. Ramaha Ramo Ramaha, Ramam Ramo Raman. So Yotsyamanaha, Yotsyamano, Yotsyamanaha, Yotsyamana, Yotsyamano, Yotsyamana, Yotsyamano, Yotsyamanan. So that is only in Dvitiya Vibhakti. So definitely that is karma.
Karma.
So aham yotsamanan avekshe. I will behold the yotsamanan. Yotsamanan, what does it mean?
Yotsamanan means those who will be fighting.
Yes, who are willing to fight. Yotsaman is willing to fight. Yes. So those people who are willing to fight, that is yotsamana avekshe. So because it is the only word in the sentence which is in Dvitiya Vibhakti plural form, so definitely that is the karma. And aham is already there in the sentence. So aham is prathama vibhakti ek vachanam.
This is a subject. Subject. Prabhuji, then दुर्बुद्धे धृतराष्ट्रस्य युद्धे ये क्या है?
This is Sashti. Sashti is just related relation.
Just a relation. So these
I
all are
explained.
these are all related to Jyotsemanan, right?
Right.
Okay.
You have to assemble accordingly. You have to use your own intelligence. See here. Durbuddhehe dhritarashtrasya yuddhe priya chikirshava. This priya chikirshava is also prathama vibhakti bahuvachan. And samagataha is also prathama vibhakti bahuvachan. Did you notice it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
But why I took only aham as subject? Why not this? This also deserve to be subject or not? Any idea?
Prabhuji,
Are you getting my point, Bill?
Prabhuji, can you please repeat your question?
Which vibhakti is karta?
I don't know.
Prathama vibhakti. Oh, you did not listen to this vibhakti class. That means you missed some class. I explained in one of my class about vibhakti and dhatus. There are two classes. I think last two previous classes, you should listen to those classes. There I explained about vibhakti in detail and dhatu in detail. And then we shared this dhatu rupas and vibhakti rupas. So you missed some classes. So go ahead, Varinder.
Prabhuji, these all are related to actually Duryodhana, means Dharatrashtrasya. Means these are related to our object. So that's why this is like adjective to object, right?
Very good, very good. Nice. That's one thing, that even though those are in Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachan, but those are related to the object. Number one.
Okay. Number two.
Number two is look at the verb.
Avekshe. Avekshe means I am watching them, right? Watching. So avekshe. No,
Lat lakar. Vartaman kal.
Vartaman
I
kal.
want to see them.
Okay, I want to see them. Not getting Prabhuji. फिर कैसे हुआ? दूसरा मतलब वर्ब से कैसे रिलेटेड हुआ इसका?
Aveksha is singular, dual, plural, which purush, which bachan?
Avekshe. प्रभु जी ये अवेक्षे इज मींस सिंगुलर
हाँ, singular. You forgot everything. Avekshe is lat lakar. उत्तम पुरुष एक वचन.
उत्तम पुरुष एक वचन.
Definitely.
उत्तम मींस मैं हो गया मेरे साथ.
हाँ, so
फर्स्ट पर्सन
because I am saying aham, so aham avekshe.
Okay.
Avekshe. So उत्तम पुरुष singular.
Okay. तो अहम आएगा उसके साथ.
There is one person looking, not samavetaha are not looking.
Okay. So that's why it is not subject.
Yes, and even though this dhatu avekshe is a atmanepadi dhatu, but the sentence is active voice, it's not passive voice. So aham is directly connected to avekshe. I want to see them.
जी प्रभु जी ये लकार मुझे अभी बिल्कुल प्रैक्टिस नहीं है. थोड़ी विभूतियों की थी, विभक्तियों की थोड़ी सी की थी, बट इसकी तो नहीं की, पहुंच नहीं पाया.
Today the Trinidad are not present here, so you cannot miss any class, because every class I will gradually unfold the grammar.
Yes.
Depending on the subject matter. So today you came across with a new kind of fact, that there are 3 Prathama Vibhakti applied, but only one became subject, not the others. Why? So in every sloka we will learn some new things, and the previous things need to be added to that. So in some other class I will again explain Vibhakti, but thereafter you cannot miss it. And if you miss any class, you watch the videos and then open that. I will re-forward, open that and read it. Certain things you have to read in Sanskrit, because there are dhatu rupas. One dhatu has how many rupas? 180 rupas. So patati, patata, patanti, patasi, patata, patata, patami, patava, patama, apathat, apatatam, apathan, apataha, apatatam, apatata. At least you have to browse through it. Then you will get a better hold. Then you can understand which vibhakti it is used and which lakar of the verb has been used here. And if you are able to find that, you can naturally arrange the sentence. And that is what is expected. Unless you are able to do the anvaya properly, you will misinterpret the sloka. So anvaya is the basis from where the explanation starts. So whenever you will read any book of any Acharya, any commentary, they will first bring the sloka into Anvaya form. If you ever look into any book, Anvaya form, and then they will explain each word. So there are 3-4 layers before going into the interpretation. And if you are able to understand the grammatical part, you can easily speak on that sloka, understand that sloka. So here aveksha is atmanepadi dhatu, present tense, lat lakar. As long you will put my chariot in between the soldiers, these are the things I will do. So aham yotsamanan avekshe. This is the main sentence. Now yotsamanan. Yotsamanan is who are ready to fight, the fighters. I will watch the fighters. So what kind of fighters? The rest of the sloka is about it. Ye ete atra samagataha. Those who are assembled here. Those tan yotsamanan aham avekshe. Right? Look at the structure of the sentence. So accordingly, you write down or whatever is easier for you. Aham yotsamanan avekshe. Subject, object, verb we received. Now, what are the other things of this sloka? Then you ask the question, is aham is clear? It does not have any ancillary things. Aveksha is also independent. So definitely the rest of the sentence is connected to the yotsyamanam. Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji. Aham yotsamanan aviksha.
Aveksha, because I watch. So I is I. You don't say I, Mr. This, you never say. Or I am the most powerful I. You don't say that. And avekshe will watch. Verb is independent. So definitely the rest of whatever written in the Durbuddhe, Dhritarashtrasya, Chikirshava, Samagata, Atra, these are all related to Yotsyamana. I will watch the fighters. I watch the fighters. So definitely these designations are not related to I or avekshe. It is related to the Yotsamanan, object of the sentence. Now Yotsamanans, fighters. What kind of fighters? Ye ete atra samagata. Those who are assembled here. Ete is plural. Also, samagataha chikirshavah. One another thing. Why samagataha and chikirshavah? These are also prathama vibhakti. Which vachan?
Prabhuji, bahuvachan.
Bahuvachan. Vibhakti I cannot recapitulate because vibhakti is a big thing. It takes 1 hour to explain. So I cannot explain, but you go through that old video. It's a very important part. So Chikir Shavaha is a Ukaranta Shabda. Ukaranta like sadhu, guru. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhavaha. Chikirshu, chikirshu, chikirshavaha. And samagataha is like Rama. Samagataha, samagato, samagata. These are also prathama vibhakti. But why are they not connected to the subject? My question, second question. Answer it.
No, you already told, na? There are two reasons. One is related to object. These are all related to Jyotasya Manan. And second is, this is a when we are going with verb. Verb is avekshe. That is a singular, and this is a, you can say, active voice. So aham and this. So aham is also singular. So this is the reason. Two reasons you already explained, right? Or some else?
No, what was my question? You did not understand my question itself.
You were saying that why Priye Chikirshavaha and Samagata are not, these both are in first Prathama Vibhakti. Why these are not as a subject, right? This is the question.
No. Why they are not connected to the subject of the sentence? Aham के साथ समागता का relation क्यों नहीं है?
Okay. I was thinking.
Got my point, Bill? You can ask question. If you have anything, you can ask.
Yes, Prabhuji, I got your point. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why.
No, that you don't know. But if you understood my question, that is what is I'm expecting. Then my explanation will serve you. You understand?
I see, Prabhuji.
So what was my question? Say whatever you understood. Explain, Varinder. हाँ.
प्रभु जी मेरे को नहीं समझ आ रहा है कि ये सब्जेक्ट के साथ क्यों नहीं रिलेट हो. जस्ट ए मिनट. अहम इज
No, I'm not expecting the answer. I'm expecting the question. If you
question
can
is that
repeat
both,
the question.
yes, I will repeat the question. Question is that Priye Chikirshavaha and Samagataha both are Prathama Vibhakti. When as per Vibhaktis, Prathama Vibhakti is always related to subject, means Karta. So why it is not related to Aham? Instead, it is related to Jyotshamana. This is the question, but I don't know the answer.
Yes. So if you read Vibhakti, for example, Vibhakti is the 21 forms of a word.
Yes.
And Dhatu Rupa, one verb has 180 forms. So verbs are verbs, separate chapter, and Vibhaktis are related to the words, like Rama Shabda. We see Ramena, Ramaya, Ramasya, or not. Like here we see Dhritarashtrasya.
Ji, Prabhu. Ji.
Bill, I'm saying for you. So we see many forms of Ram, Ramabhyam, Ramasya, Ramaya. So this is Vibhakti Rupas. There are 7 Vibhaktis. So I explained in my previous classes that Prathama Vibhakti is used as subject, Dvitiya Vibhakti is used as object, Tritiya Vibhakti is used as an instrument, Chaturthi Vibhakti is used as the source, and Panchami Vibhakti is used as the receiver. Chaturthi Panchami. Sashti Vibhakti is just to build a relation, and Saptami Vibhakti is the locative case. So there are 7. So here Chikirshavaha and Samagataha are also in Prathama Vibhakti, but they are not used as the subject. They are not serving as the subject of the sentence. Why? The simple thing is that Avekshe is a verb which is Uttam Purush Ekavachan, singular. Verb is singular, whereas Chikirshavaha and Samagataha are plural. Varindarji.
Okay. Ji, Prabhuji.
Yes. So only aham is the subject which is standing singular. So aham is connected with avekshe. So then there also in prathama vibhakti bahuvachan, doesn't matter prathama vibhakti singular dual, that's a later part, but they are in prathama vibhakti. But why they cannot serve as the subject? This question has been answered.
Okay.
So I am proving the importance of the verb that I spoke before also.
Right.
But through each slokas, this understanding will increase that how much importance a verb has, because I explained vibhakti rupas, that each word has certain vibhakti as well as certain karakam, right? Karaka and vibhaktis are two sides of a single coin. So now the definition of karakam, like we say, this is prathama, this is dvitiya, tritiya, chaturthi, panchami, shashti, and saptami vibhakti. Based on what? Based on what we give them the identification, the tag as a case. Based on what? Which is the factor that this is the tritiya vibhakti, this is the instrument of the subject. Like mother gave us rice by spoon. So spoon became an instrument, tritiya vibhakti, karan karak. And we met last year in Vrindavan. And Vrindavan is a locative case of the sentence. Who said that?
Panchami vibhakti.
Or offer my obeisances to Gurudev. When you go to meet him, offer my obeisances to Gurudev. So to Gurudev, Gurudevaya is Chaturthi Vibhakti, is the receiver, receptive case, I think. Who said that to you? Bill, did you understand? I'm giving a sentence, write it down.
Yes, Prabhu.
Rama distributed cows from Dasharath's Goshala to the Brahmanas by his hand in Ayodhya. Repeat it.
So Rama distributed cows from Dashrath Goshala to the Brahmanas by his hands in Ayodhya.
See, if you understand this sentence, all vibhaktis, you will understand Bill. Here, what is the verb?
Distributed.
Distribute.
Distributed. What is the subject?
Rama.
Rama. Yeah.
Rama. So, verb is separate, distributed. Ramah will become prathama vibhakti ekvachan. Is the subject of the sentence always is prathama vibhakti. Now, what is the object of the sentence?
Cows. Yes, cows.
Cows.
Cows. So cows will go into dvitiya vibhakti. Go, gavo, gavah, gam, gavo, gah. If it's a singular cow, distributed, so gam, or many cows, gah. So Ramah, gah. I'm just writing the words, then we'll put it in proper order. So Ramah, gah, adadat. This is the sentence. Rama, gah, adadat. Ram gave distributed cows. Finish. Now, by his hand, right? Distributed cows by his hand. By his hand is Tritiya Vibhakti. It's an instrumental case.
Hastan means
Right?
Hastan.
Yes, write down.
Hastan.
Instrumental case. By his hand. Hastena. This is Tritiya Vibhakti.
Hastena.
Tritiya Vibhakti.
Amena. Hastena.
In English, we say by his hand, by, to, from, with. But in Sanskrit, the word itself carries the preposition. Preposition is not separate. To Ram, Ramaya. From Ram, Rama. Rams, Ramasya. This is quite similar. Sashti Vibhakti is quite similar to English. Ramasya, Rams. Krishnasya, Krishnas. Okay. By Rama, Ramena. By his hand, Hastena. So that is Vibhakti. When you punch the preposition with the word itself. So there is no separate entity of preposition in Sanskrit. Is it clear, Bill?
Yes, Prabhuji.
This you have to understand. So I reached school by motorbike, by my car. You won't say by my car. Yanena. So by, in, out, from, whatever prepositions are there, this represents 7 vibhaktis. Now, Tritiya Vibhakti we found by his hand.
No,
And
to the
whom
Brahmins.
they found?
To the Brahmins.
To the Brahmanas. Brahmanaya.
Brahmana.
Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Chaturthi Vibhakti.
They are receiving it.
From where? The receiver, right? The receiver. English, if you read, it's called cases. Cases. This process, punching the prepositions with the word, does not exist in English, but this segregation remains. Locative case and receptive case and this kind of cases, subjective case, and objective case, this kind of case they call it. So Chaturthi is the receiver. Panchami, from where?
Dashrathat. Prabhuji, from Dashrathat. Goshala.
Is a locative, eh?
Not locative.
This is source, means from where? Source, Panchami.
Okay.
Panchami. So, Panchami Vibhakti, from where?
From where? So Prabhuji, Dashrathat Goshala means Goshala, right?
Dasharath's Goshala. So Dasharathasya Goshala. Okay. So Goshala. Sorry, not Dasharath. Goshtha. From the Goshala.
Dashrath Goshtha.
Panchami Vibhakti. Why are you bringing Dasharath? Dasharath is a different case.
Okay.
Goshtha. Goshtha is Panchami. And whose Goshtha? Whose Goshtha?
Dashrath Goshtha.
So Dasharath is not a case.
Yes, this is a relation.
Dasharath has no direct connection with the verb.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We will take something, take something as a case when it has direct connection with the verb. Right? In Sanskrit. Kriyanvayi karakam. This is the definition of karak. Kriyanvayi. Anvaya means what we are doing is also anvaya. We are making a, how do you call it? Like a reasonable chronology. A reasonable chronology is equal to anvaya. So here you see Durbuddhe, Yuddhe. Durbuddhi has any connection with Yuddha?
No.
See this sentence. But in the sloka you can see Durbuddhir Yuddhe, they have made a sandhi. Listen, you watch it. Durbuddhir Yuddhe has a sandhi, but Durbuddhi means ignorant and Yuddha means fight. Yuddhe is locative case and Durbuddhi is a designation of somebody. So ignorant fight, can we say?
No.
Can we say no? Because there is no reasonable chronology between these words. So that's why we need to take out, unpunch them and put it in right order. That is Anvaya. Got it?
Ji Prabhuji.
Like Priya Chikrishava is a single word. Priya Chikrishava means well-wisher. Well and wish is two words, but you punched it and it became a single word, that is Samasa. So well-wishers are here, well-wishers are there. I want to see my well-wishers is a single word. But Durbuddhir Yuddhe, for making the poetry, and in Sanskrit only, this is possible. You put the word haphazardly, it gives the same meaning. The sloka has the same meaning which Anvaya has. Don't think after making the Anvaya only the meaning is perfect. Before that it was imperfect. It's not like that. But sandhi can happen to any, there is any possibility of sandhi, you do it, whether there is relevance or not. This is the example, Durbuddhir Yuddhe. Right. Acha. See, Yochya-manan aveksheham. Yochya-manan aham avekshe. Aham yochya-manan avekshe. This is the order. In the first word itself, subject, object, and verb is there, and see how haphazardly it's been given. Yochya-manan veksheham. That's it. Aham yochya-manan avekshe. Understanding, Bill?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, we spoke about Panchami Vibhakti. Panchami Vibhakti is the receiver. Panchami Vibhakti is from where it's departing or it's separating. So that is Goshtha. Source. And Sashti Vibhakti, from whose Goshala?
Dashrathasya. Dashrath's.
Yeah. This is Sashti Vibhakti. It does not fall under any case because it has no direct connection with the verb. If I say my son is studying Sanskrit, Tulasi Vallabha's son is going to school. Does Tulasi Vallabha has anything to do directly with the verb?
No, no.
No, Prabhuji.
Is Tulasi going?
No. His son is going.
So Tulasi Vallabha has nothing to do in this sentence. My house is beside Bill's house. So does Bill has anything to do with the sentence? Is he actively participating anywhere?
No.
No. So this is Sashti, Sambandha. It just shows the relation. I met with Bill's sister in the market. Okay. I met with Bill's mother in the shopping mall yesterday. So Bill is what here? What function is he doing in the sentence?
Bill is only relation.
Just Bill's name came because of his mother. Right? The mother has direct connection with the verb. I met with the mother. So mother is the object and the subject, and meeting is the verb. Bill has nothing to do. So these falls under the Sashti Vibhakti, just a relation building, showing relation. I think in English they call it relative case. Relative case, yes. If you read in English, you will understand better what I'm saying. You know, you read at least any grammar, then all grammars are the replica of Sanskrit. So relative case. So relative case, Sanskrit does not accept it as a case. It accepts as Sashti Vibhakti. It's just a form of a word which has no direct connection with the verb, because the case in Sanskrit defined as Kriyanvayi Karakam. Kriya Anvaya means connection, which connects with the verb is called case Karakam, which does not connect with the verb has no case, right? And Saptami Vibhakti is locative. What is the locative case in this sentence?
प्रभु जी, अयोध्या, in Ayodhya.
In Ayodhya. Clear?
जी प्रभु जी.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So these are the 7 vibhaktis in a nutshell I explained. Now it says Kriyanvayi Karakam. So which makes connection with the verb is Karakam, is known as case. So why we like case? How do I find that this is the subject of the sentence? Who told me?
प्रभु जी, क्रिया will means verb will tell you.
Verb will tell. I met. If I say met. So what will be the question?
Whom met?
Who met? I met. Whom you met?
Yes.
Mother I met. Whose mother you met? Bill's mother I met. Where do you met? In the shopping mall I met. When do you met? Yesterday I met. So see, in every question I am bringing met. You understood, Bill?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So the verb says you like your friend introduces you to his family. This is my mother, this is my wife, this is my grandson, this is my great-grandfather. Who introduces? Your friend introduces you to the family. So the verb tells who is subject, who is object, which is verb. That's how importance the verb has. Otherwise, if it's a rule that always the subject goes into Prathama Vibhakti. If it is masculine, it will be like Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Arjunaha, Arjuna, Arjunaha, Ashwat, or Vishwamitraha, whatever. If it is a female, Lata, Late, Lataha, Radha, Radhe, Radhaha, Sita, Site, Sitaha, this will be the subject of the sentence. And again, the Prathama Vibhakti is three things, singular, dual, and plural. So there are 3 forms in Prathama Vibhakti which acts as subject. It can be plural form, like here you can see Samagataha. But here in this sentence, even though Samagataha and Chikrishavaha are Prathama Vibhakti plural, but still it is not accepted as the subject, which is an exception. This was my question, Bill. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji.
So, yeah, what I'm giving you is the deep insight of the grammar. That's how you identify, that's how you ask the question. That made it very clear that Samagataha and Chikrishavaha are plural. And in this sentence, the verb is singular. So the doer, the subject is definitely singular. Aham avekshe. So all this plural, you see that the object is plural here. The subject is singular. The object is plural. So if I say, amongst all the rotten, I found the best mangoes. Okay? Amongst all the rotten, mutilated, bad-odored mangoes, I found the best one. So I found the best ones. I found, single, best ones is plural. So charred, mutilated, bad-odored, rotten are all related to the mangoes. Clear?
Clear, Prabhuji.
So here, that is what is happening. Samavetaha and Yuyutsavaha, right? Samavetaha and what was the sentence? Sorry, Chikrishavaha. These are all, see, Chikrishavaha and Samavetaha, even though this should be your question, that why they are both plural but having 2 different forms, right?
Right.
Because when we see in grammar, which identify a word by its ending. So Priya Chikrishavaha, the root word was Priya Chikirshu. So like sadhu will get 21 forms. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhavaha, guruhu, guru, guravaha. Similarly, Chikirshavaha. So depending on its end, its forms will also be different, even though all are masculine. But guru and balakaha will not have same kind of vibhakti forms. And samagata is the word, assembled, which ends with samagata a. So like Krishna, Rama, Arjuna, it has got the same style of like Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, samagataha, samagato, samagataha. And like sadhu, sadhu, sadhavaha, priya chikirshu, priya chikirshu, priya chikirshava. Clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So now it's very simple. Aham yotshyamanan avekshe. I will observe the fighters. I observe the fighters. By the time you will put my chariot, I observe the fighters. Fighters is plural. Now, what kind of fighters? Ye etu atra samagataha. Those who are assembled here, those fighters. First resignation. Ye ete atra samagataha. And what kind of those who are assembled here? Na Dhritarashtrasya yuddhe priya chikirshavah. Priya chikirshavah are the well-wishers of Dhritarashtra. And what kind of Dhritarashtra? Na durbuddhehe, ignorant. Durbuddhi, ill intelligence. What in English? What Prabhupada said?
Prabhupada say, the translation, let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra.
Yes. Evil-minded son, in English you can say actually there is no equivalent word in English. Buddhi means intelligence. Dur is a prefix. So when you add dur, like ill-minded, I use this word, ill-minded. So dur means negative, ill, sick, or bad, bad intelligented. This should be appropriate translation. So Sanskrit cannot be translated. Dur buddhi means whose buddhi is very malignant. Such kind of Dhritarashtras, well-wishers in the battlefield, those who were assembled, I watch those fighters. Clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now you do the Anvaya. Durbuddhehe Dhritarashtrasya yuddhe priya chikirshavah ye ete atra samagataha aham yotshyamanan avekshe. So Durbuddhehe Dhritarashtrasya yuddhe priya chikirshavah ye ete atra samagataha. Instead of this everything, if I use one word tan, dom, them, tan, yotshyamanan aham avekshe. Those fighters I want to see. Which those? This is all about those. Now those who are the well-wishers of Dhritarashtra assembled in the battlefield. And what kind of Dhritarashtra? Ill-minded Dhritarashtra. Ill-minded Dhritarashtras in this battlefield, well-wishers, those who are assembled here, I watch them. Clear? So one sloka has so much grammatical understanding. And if you know this vibhakti rupas and dhatu rupas, then only you can discriminate and segregate and put them in proper order. Right?
Right,
Okay.
Prabhuji.
Yeah. ahead and then
प्रभु जी
we will do next.
प्रभु जी बात नहीं प्रभु जी ये जो ना आपने जैसे शब्द और विभक्ति बताई है ना जैसे शुरू में वो हम मिस कर गए थे रिकॉर्डिंग कैन यू एक्सप्लेन ऑल दिस वर्ड्स अगेन सो दैट इट कैन बी recorded
Which words I forgot?
Like you have given for Jyotsemanan, like this is akarantak pulling, like this way.
Pada parichaya.
Padaparichya, yes, padaparichya.
Pada vibhaktis. I am saying briefly. Yotsamanan akaranta pullinga dvitiya bahuvachan. Avekshe is a verb. Ava prefix iksha is the verb. Iksha to see. Atmanepadi dhatu kartari vachya lat lakar uttam purush ekvachan. Lat lakar. Aham asmad shabda. Dakaranta prathama vibhakti ekvachan. Ye yad shabda dakaranta. Prathama pullinga prathama purush बहुवचन यह यौ ये एते एतद शब्द दकारांत पुल्लिंग प्रथम पुरुष बहुवचन अत्र अव्ययम समागताः अकारांत पुल्लिंग प्रथमा विभक्ति बहुवचन धार्त राष्ट्रस्य अकारांत पुल्लिंग षष्ठी विभक्ति एकवचन दुर्बुद्धेः दुर्बुद्धि इज द वर्ड इकारांत पुल्लिंग षष्ठी एकवचन. This is also Shashti Ekvachan. Dhata Rashtrasya and Durbuddhehe both are Shashti Ekvachan, but because their origin ends with U and E, so their forms are different. This you have to understand. This is one of the biggest lesson we learned today. So Dhata Rashtrasya and Durbuddhe both are same Vibhakti. Yuddhe is a locative case. Akaranta Napumshaklinga Saptami Ekvachan. Yuddhe in the battlefield, it's a location. Priya Chikrishava is Ukaranta. See, Priya Chikrishava is also plural, Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachan, but it ends with Priya Chikirshu, U. So it became Priya Chikrishava in plural form. These are the things you need to practice. Okay? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
You joined now, but we started early today because I had a call. So you go through this recording.
Prabhu, I joined early. Me and Prahlad joined early. We was listening in class. We have a puja to do. So we are assisting people to cook and thing. So
Okay,
we was listening in class. But we will listen back the lecture also.
Sure. So you listen today's this we explained 23, and there is a lot of intricate grammar things, and you don't skip the recording, you watch it today. Okay?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Acha.
Okay.
Hare Bol.
Hare
See you
Bol.
tomorrow.